So it's been an interesting week. Since I uploaded my last video, I have since gained over 1,000 subscribers and lost the world record in Google Solitaire, which is not really related, I just wanted to acknowledge it. Shout out Flamboyance, really impressive speedrun. I'm coming for you. You don't know when, and you don't know where, but I'm coming for you. So yeah, congrats. There's a good chance that you're here from my previous video, Smash or Pass AI logos that look like buttholes. Thanks for watching that one. We're gonna do something similar today. This was not my plan for this week. I was going to record a Sims video, by which I mean I did record a Sims video, and then the footage was unusable. So we're doing this instead. Numbers from 1 to 100. This is a tier list template that was made by Bread Bryson. Thank you, Bread. Bread Bryson made this template. I modified it just a little bit, by which I mean I added the number 0. And of course, we are doing a smash or pass. No room for nuance. You know how we do it here. The rankings in this video will be a bit more fast-paced than they were in my previous video, just because we have so many numbers to get through today. But that said, I do of course intend to give each of these numbers the amount of time and respect that they deserve, and I will be taking these rankings very seriously. So without further ado, let's do. I'm gonna tell you right now, 0 is a smash, but not for the reason you think, you perverts. It's not just because it's a hole, okay? I mean, that's part of it. I don't know, I just get the impression that 0 is like a really nice, chill dude, like gives really good hugs. You could probably trust them to watch over your drink at a party. And yeah, they're good in bed. Smash. 1 is a definite pass. You ever hear the phrase 1 is the loneliest number? I just know that this motherfucker, no matter how good they are in bed, it is not worth the pathetic, sad, wet dog energy that they are just exuding at any given opportunity. And you might be into that. You might be into that. But I personally, I could not justify it. If I got into a room with 1 and we were about to, you know, go at it, and then they just started being like, ugh, this is so fun, you know, none of the other numbers ever want to do this with me, and it's just, it can be really disheartening sometimes, and everyone just hates me, and it's, you know, I kind of start to hate myself. Like, save your sob story, 1. I don't give a fuck. Pass. Now, 2 is kind of like the foundation of all numbers, in my opinion. I mean, they are that bitch, right? Do they have a good personality? I don't know. Are they good in bed? I don't know. But it's not like you're gonna say no. It's 2. Smash. 3 is a smash, for sure. 3 is just a fun time. You're gonna have a fun time with 3. Are they gonna call you back? No. But will you have fun? Yes. 4, honestly, I think 4 thinks that she's too good for most people. Why are the lights going off? Why do you hate me? Oh. Great, they're motion activated. Guess I'll have to be really gestural, whatever. 4 is a bit snobby. That's my impression. I think 4 is like, yeah, well, you know, I'm 2 squared. I'm 4. And it's like, yeah, you are, but like, you're not all that, okay? I think maybe it could be fun, but again, can't justify it. Pass. 5, definite smash. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at 5. Oh. What a gorgeous number. 6, pass. 7, smash. 8, smash. And I know you're gonna say, oh, it's because it looks like boobs and also a butt. Yeah. Also, 8 is just a number that would take care of you, you know? Like, will you have a good time together? Yeah, probably. But what's more important is that they're gonna be so sweet to you the morning after, you know what I'm saying? 9. Pass. Not for any particular reason, just not into it. Yeah, and that's enough, you know, you don't always need a reason. 10, pass, I hate that bitch. 11, smash. 11 is oh my god. 11 is like when you're at a sleepover with your friends and they're like, okay, what are like the top 3 boys or girls or whoever in school that like you have a crush on that you would want to make out with or like do whatever with? And 11 is the one that makes everyone's list. 11 is, people wish they could have what 11 has. Oh, what I would give for one night with 11. 12, I think I would smash and then regret it afterwards. 13, smash. I mean, unluckiest number, hello, oh my god. 13 would be like the walking red flag, but like, I'm colorblind. 14 is a pass. I mean, you're doing it for someone, but you're not doing it for me. 15 is a smash based solely on looks. 16 is a smash based solely on personality. 17 is a pass. 18 is the type of number to like really pursue you with desperation. Like they want you so bad, and then you're finally like, okay, we can have a good time together, 18. And then you do, and then afterwards 18 like blabs about you to all of their friends and it's like, oh my god, they're so annoying. Like they were practically begging me to do it with them. And then they weren't even that good. Like they're an asshole. But that isn't revealed until afterwards. So smash, unfortunately. 19 is a pass. 19, okay, here's 19. 19 is like Skater Girl by, no, Skater Boy. Wow, lesbianism popped out. 19 is like Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. Where, you know how the girl in the song is like, oh, he's a skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. But then like 5 years later, feeding the baby, you're all alone, turn on TV, guess who she sees? Skater Boy rocking up MTV. That's 19, so it's a pass, but then you look back and you regret it. 20 is a smash, and then you don't think much of it, and then like 10 years later, you're like looking through your old high school yearbook, and you're like, oh my god, I smashed 20. Yeah, smash. 21 is a smash, but they're very selfish in bed. 22 thinks they're hot shit, and they are hot shit, but you don't want to give them that satisfaction, so pass. 23, spontaneous college hookup vibes, for sure, smash. 24, pass. I don't know, I just get a vibe. 25, smash. 26, really trying to be 25 and failing. It's kind of embarrassing for them, pass. 27, weirdly, smash. It's something about the 9 times 3 of it all. I don't know. 28. I could get with 28. I'm not gonna like seek them out, but if they're like, hey, I'd be like, hey, smash. 29, again, to quote my dear mother, if it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no, pass. Oh, 30. Oh, 30. 30's pretty hot. 30 is pretty hot. Kind of annoying as fuck, but they make up for it. Smash. 31, smash. They're definitely into something that I'm not into, but we can get past that, you know? 32 is like always doing too much and always complaining about how they're doing too much, and it's like, babe, you're in control. You're the protagonist in your narrative. You can change things. And I just feel like that would get really annoying after a while, so pass. 33 is a smash. 2 pairs of boobs. 34 is a smash, but like going into it, you think they're really experienced, and then afterwards you find out that that was their first time, and then you feel a little bad about it. 35? I'm really fucking with the 30s. I can't lie. 35? Smash. 36? Smash. 37? Pass. 38? I mean, I guess by my previous logic, 38 should be a smash. Like, we've got boobs galore. We got boobs out the wazoo. But I think it's a pass. Boobs aren't the only thing that matter in life. One of the most important things, but not the only thing. 39 is a pass. 40, pass, but I wish them all the best in life. 41, pass, hope I never see them again. 42, smash. Yeah. 42 is a smash. Meaning of life or some shit, I guess. 43, pass. 44 is a smash. But then I feel like they would be really clingy afterwards. But like, the smashing itself, that's fine. Probably nothing exceptional. But fine. Smash. 45, smash. I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't? Like, you're gonna look at 45 and tell me that you wouldn't? Because I would. 46, Trump supporter, can't explain it. Pass, to be clear. That'd be crazy if I was like, smash. 47, weirdly, smash. 47 is kind of like you're bored one day and they're like, hey, and you're like, okay, sure. And then your friends are like, what? 47? Why would you do that? And you're like, no, but hear me out. 48, this is another situation of like, decent smash, not worth any of the stuff that comes before or after it. Just annoying. You know, not in a particularly evil way, just in a way that is not gonna work for me. We're not compatible. Sorry, 48. 49, smash. 7 squared, pretty hot. Yeah, smash. 50, Smash. 51, pass. 52, smash, but they are way more into it than you are. 53, pass. 54, pass. 55, smash. 56, I don't want to be a bigot, but like 7 times 8? Really? Like no, I'm sorry. I don't, like, you live your truth. You be whoever you are, 56. I don't really get it. Like, you don't seem like a 7 times 8 to me. But I guess, you know, it's not up to me to tell you how to live. But I'm never gonna be able to see you that way. And I'm sorry. So it's not gonna work. But that's on me. That's on me. And I'm trying to be better. But it is a pass for both of our sake. 57 is like, you know, never considered that was even a possibility. I didn't know 57 could do that, but I would like to see what exactly they can do. Smash. 58, smash, and then never speak to them again. 59, pass. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 6D. Ho, smash. 61 is a pass. 62, it's like timing wise, it's not really good for either of us. So for now, it's a pass, but with the hopes that in the future we might meet again, and then it would be a smash. But for now, pass. 63, smash. 64, pass. I mean, absolutely not. 65, pass. 66, smash. 67, smash. I really can't explain that one. It just really does it for me. 68, smash. 69, okay, look, I know what you're gonna say. Nice. And you would be right. Smash. 70, pass. 71, pass. 72, what's that? 12 times 6, is that right? Also 8 times 9, pretty versatile. Yeah, 72 could be fun to experiment with. We're both kind of like figuring ourselves out, you know? Smash. 73 is like you wish you could smash, but really you're into their best friend and you don't want to ruin your chances of getting with them. So 73 is a pass, 74 is a pass, 75 is a smash and a half. 76 like plays hard to get because they think you're into that, but they totally commit to it way too much and then you just kind of give up because they're not worth all that. Pass. 77, smash. Look, it's the multiples of 11, okay? I mean, 11 is such a piece of cake. That's not the right expression. I'm deeply attracted to 11. 78 also kind of does it for me. I don't know. 79 also kind of does it for me. Oh, that's interesting. I think like me and then 78 and 79 together, that's the ideal. Like I would still probably smash both independently, but all 3 of us, I mean, yeah. That'd be a good time. 80 is a pass. 81 is a smash. 82, pass. 83, smash. Can't explain either of those. 84, well, that just makes me think of 1984 by George Orwell, which I've never read, to be fair. Does the fact that it reminds me of 1984 by George Orwell make it less of a smash or more of a smash? I genuinely don't know. 84 is kind of mysterious in a way that I'm not into. Smash. 85, pass. 86, you like hook up at a house party and then totally regret it the next day, but you know, smash. 87, smash. 88, oh wooga. I mean, it's a multiple of 11, and then it's also booby-ish. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. I would be so lucky. I would be so lucky as to smash 88. Smash. 89 makes me think of Taylor Swift. Pass. 90, pass. 91, pass, but I feel bad about it. 92, smash. 93, smash, but I feel bad about it. 94 is like the friend where you think of them as a sibling and then they proposition you and you're like, ooh, that's awkward. Pass. 95, ooh, 95, smash. 96 has a big reputation to live up to. What with being the inverse of 69. And that is a lot of pressure, and I do feel for them. And like, they're doing the best with what they've been given. And they are gonna find someone who likes them for who they are. But for me, I don't think I could live with it on my conscience if I said yes to 96, because really I would just be thinking of 69 the whole time. And that's not fair to them. They deserve someone who sees them for who they are and loves them for who they are and is attracted to them for who they are. And I couldn't be that person. And it sucks to say that, but I couldn't be that person. Pass. 97, smash, but man are they immature. 98, smash, but man are they way too sophisticated for me. 99? Ah, who am I kidding? 99's a smash, and yes, it is entirely based on looks. And finally 100, who has quite big shoes to fill. First triple digit number, but guys, let's be real. They live up to the hype. 100 is a smash. And there we go. That has been my smash or pass of all numbers from 0 to 100. Let me know down in the comments if you agree with my decisions and my rankings, what numbers you have strong attraction towards, and what videos you would like to see in the future, whether it be more smash or pass, more tier lists, or just completely different things. And just thank you to everyone who's here. There are so many people here now. It really means a lot. I know it's silly, like, it's from a fucking AI butthole smasher pass, but it means a lot that you gave that video a chance and that, you decided to stick around and see what else I have to offer. So thank you. I hope I can meet your expectations. There was a lot of pressure on this video. Like, subscribe, all the other bullshit. I don't know, man. See you next week. Bye.